Hey, Henry from Adventure Air here. We're here with Wildman Eric, who is my next student. Super pilot Eric, 14 years old. He's been doing awesome, and he's going to show me how to fly this thing around. Right?
Yes, sir.
There you go! Woo!
200. That's the site. Copy 3 hotels here.
All right, and we'll talk about the rest of it as we go out there. Are you all ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so keep your right hand on the stick there, and I will give the tower a call. We're just going to stay in the pattern and do a little pattern work. And Chino Tower, gyro 378 Whiskey X-ray, holding short 26 right for closed traffic.
Gyro 6 Foxtrot, Christian Gyro 8 Whiskey X-ray, follow helicopter, make right traffic, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 26 right, follow the helicopter 8 Whiskey X-ray.
Whiskey, so thank you, minimum delay on the runway.
No problem. All right, we're going to roll it on out there. So, he said no minimum delay, so go ahead and reach out with your hand now, put us in flight mode as we roll. That's fine. But then you just got to hold the stick forward, make sure it doesn't come back. All right, your left hand on the brakes here. And let's start the pre-road. Go ahead and push your thumb down. Add a little bit of power.
I'll call base.
I do the same thing, put my knee there, just right. Okay, thumb off the button, stick back, release the brakes. Off we go. Keep your hand on the power. All right. Rotor's climbing up there, 190, 200. And you know what it does at 300. A little more power. There, that's about enough. 260, 270, 80, 90. There's the nose flow. Just balance it. Nice. Go ahead and add full power.
Number 2, phone Groundland there.
Keep the nose down.
1,400 runway.
Whoa, the thing just jumps off the runway.
Okay, we're looking. Copy 3 hotels here.
So it's a little right pedal.
Christian Gyro 8 Whiskey X-ray, extend upwind through the power lines.
Through the power lines, 8 Whiskey X-ray. And then we're going to add some trim by pulling down on the head. Let's go up to about 5 or 6. I keep your right hand on your left hand on the stick there, the power there. There we go. If you get up to 5 or 6, it just makes the stick really light, you know? That's what we want. And we're climbing up nicely. And we're going to fly up to the power lines. And once you get to these power lines here, you can make a right turn. Cool. All right, straighten her out. Okay, another right turn. Gonna fly right over the old prison here.
Whiskey X-ray, send downwind, I'll call base, your number 2.
Send downwind, 8 Whiskey X-ray.
59 visual traffic, just
good job, right at 1400, nice, I like it.
They'll be basing momentarily.
Okay, do you remember what this leg is called when we're going this way? There's the upwind, and this is the downwind. Downwind, that's right.
Gyro 6 Fox, Mike number 2, following the Cherokee, they're over the wash, runway 26 right, clear for the option number 2.
Clear for the option number 2 on 26 right, 8 Whiskey X-ray. Okay, so there's a plane coming our way over here. Once he crosses us 90 degrees, we can start our right turn.
I'll call you right.
That's the guy we're following. All right, so after he crosses us...
Gyrocopter 3 hotels here, 21 north of Alpha is open, I'll take that.
All right, on the base, we're going to start coming down. So how do we go down?
Runway 2 north of Alpha, clear to land.
Power, pull the power back a little bit.
066, just remain north of the helicopter. They'll be landing 2 north of Alpha.
Now we also got to keep our nose down to keep our speed going. There we go. All right, looking good. We'll turn on to final. This nice little road down here lines up with our runway, so we'll stay right over the road.
Land 2 north of Alpha.
Hotel Sierra.
X-ray when able to turn base, the tires behind
Awesome.
left, they're going to be north of you and right down when you
All right, a little slow here, so let's put that nose back down. There we go. And so we just kind of keep an eye on that guy that just landed. Make sure he either gets off the runway or takes back off again.
Turn crosswind, make right traffic runway 26 right to the hotel.
Looking good. So the two most important things are that we stay above 60 miles an hour, we're 75, and that we're nice and lined up for the runway. So we got to come a little bit to the left, just a little bit. And right about there, straight. Perfect.
Sabria 066, remain north of final.
All right, we're going to come off the power a little more.
066.
We're going to come down to 3,000 RPM. Right about there. Close enough. And you're going to fly all the way down to the runway. We're going to plane out about a foot above the runway. Speed is good, we're lined up, everything's looking pretty happy. You're on their pedals getting ready to keep that nose straight. There we go. And down in here a little bit. About there, we'll just keep this power just like it is. Come back on the stick. Back on the stick. Oosh. Keep the nose off the ground. All the way like that. It's kind of popping over, right in the wheelie there. Shunk. All right, we're going to take a trim off. We're going to take back off. Add power.
Runway.
Keep the stick back.
Right.
Runway 26 right, clear to land, here's the hotel.
Wait for the nose to come up. It's going to come up pretty quick. We're going to ride that wheelie. There it is. Oop, a little too high. Right pedal, get us back on the center line. Yeah. Get the feel of it there. Perfect. We're going to add more power, and the stick's going to want to come up, so keep it down.
The Sabria 06.
Off we go.
The change is approved, and if you need river
little right pedal.
1.0.
Left stick. There you go. It's always left stick, right pedal. We'll climb at 60, back on the stick a little more. You can add some trim back up to 6 again. There you go. Right about there's good. Maybe a little less, but 5 we'll say. Woo, we're climbing up. This thing is climbing. Okay, so this is the upwind. When we turn right, what's the right turn called? The crosswind. So right upwind, crosswind, downwind, base and final. Going up on 14, you can back the power down more.
Ready with the X-ray, runway 26 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 26 right, 8 with the X-ray. All right. I'll tell you what we're going to do on this one. We're going to do a vertical descent to landing on this. So this is going to be fun. So we're going to keep our altitude up here around, what are we at, 1,500, 1,600? We're going to fly all the way up to that little dirt area right before the runway, and we're going to just come straight down. Have you done this before?
Oh, a few times.
Oh, a few times. You're a pro then. All right, no problem. All right, we're going to get over that patch of dirt. And we're going to come right back on the stick, just straight back. What I do is I kind of look to the side. I see where we're at, and I'll see if we come straight down. Not that much. The pedals don't do much, see? You can do this, and it doesn't really do much because there's no wind blowing over the tail.
Yeah.
We're coming down at 0 miles an hour, so we want to get back to 60. Without adding power, how do we do that? All right, nose down. Get our 60 back. 40, 50, 60. All right, we're just going to glide it in just like this. Little left pedal, straighten us out. Right there, here we go, coming down. Back on the stick, we're just waiting. Back on the stick more now. Perp, landed a little bit fast. Back on the stick, don't let that nose wheel touch. Yeah. Boom, perfect. All right, take it off one more time. One more, okay?
Yes.
All you, let's see how you do it.
wind 2505.
Oh, there's your float. Keep that nose down. Up you go. All right, that was all you. Nice job. And don't forget to add a little trim. Okay, keep your speed up, nose down. There we go. Okay, so we kind of landed a little bit to the left and went doo-doo-doo. All right, we're gonna full stop, so when we full stop, stick full forward, push hard, rotor brake on brake. Pull down on the hat and let's pump it up to like 7 or 8. Nice. All right, so we're gonna get off on Delta, which is up past the runway here. And again, I look at the windsock, the wind's coming straight down the runway, so when we turn, you'll put the stick into the wind as we turn around the corner there.
November 8 Whiskey X-ray, contact ground point 6.
Ground point 6, 8 Whiskey X-ray. All right, slow us up a little bit. You don't want to go zoom and turn too sharp. All right, nice easy turn off the runway.
Runway 21 north of office.
Stick towards the wind a little bit. Keep adding power. We're going to roll off the runway here. There you go. All the way up till we cross that yellow line way up there. Oh, what's on the blade? It's going to make it. Almost. Okay, cool. All right, we'll stop right here. Switch us over to the ground frequency. Boop. You know what you would say to the ground? Chino ground, gyro, 378 was the X-ray. We're off of 26 right, and we want to go to Eagle's Nest. Chino ground, gyro 378 was the X-ray, off 26 right, Eagle's Nest.
378 was the X-ray, Chino ground, text via Delta Mike.
Delta Mike, 8 was X-ray.